The best time to use your credit card. Anyone who is searching for credit cards for bad credit needs to know when they should be using their cards in the first place, because you never want to end up getting yourself into more trouble. Learning how to manage your finances is a huge part of life, but everyone has to do it someday. Some people learn how to control their spending before others, but most people eventually come around to learning how to handle their bank account and credit cards. You should really just try to use your credit card for emergency situations in the beginning, because you do not want to end up paying for something that you cannot afford. For example, if you gave yourself the go-ahead to use your credit card on anything, then you may end up buying something that you really don't need at all and having to pay for it later in the month when you need food. A few months later, that extra item that you bought ends up costing you much more than you anticipated at first. As long as you do not use your credit card very often, you will not have to worry about going deep into debt right away. You should learn to use your credit card sparingly at first, because you never want to go on a spending spree with money that you do not have right now. This is especially true when you are only searching for credit cards with bad credit, because it means that you probably already had some kind of credit problem in the past. If you think that emergency situations are not going to be enough for you, then you should think about giving yourself a spending limit that is much lower than your credit card's actual limit. For example, you could put 1 week's worth of groceries on your credit card each month. This will help you build credit over the long term, because other people will see that you are able to make all of your credit payments on time. The main thing that you want to remember is that you should always pay off your credit card in full at the end of the month. There is no reason to keep racking up interest charges over time, because that is just a waste of money when you really think about it. If you cannot afford to buy something right now, then you need to wait a few weeks or months until you have the money saved up to buy that item with cash. For now, you will have to work hard and wait for a day where you will not have to borrow a lot of money during the month to pay for some of your basic necessities.